how county and state government operate. I have the energy and the drive to succeed in this job and assure you no one will work harder for you than I will. Please vote for me and elect me county executive on August 5th. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Cooper, for your comments. Our next question goes to J. Michael Cross. Mr. Cross, your third and final question. Why are you interested in the job you're seeking? What makes you uniquely qualified to do this job?
Friends, I grew up as a have-not. At 11 years old, I caught a ride at 5:30 in the morning to pick beans. I was 12 years old before our family had its first inside bathroom. At 14, I rented and grew an acre of tobacco without my dad's help. Until 15 years old, I milked 2 cows a day. When I was a child, my dad had to go to Muncie, Indiana to get work because there were no jobs in Fentress County. At age 19, I was a college dropout, moving to Florida, working construction, and again, because there were no good paying jobs in Fentress County. I learned the hard way the importance of a good education. I learned the hard way the importance of a good day's work for a good day's pay. The end result, I spent 30 years teaching the young people of Fentress County. That opportunity has been one of the greatest blessings of my life. I say all this to tell you that I know and understand the daily struggles facing every family in this county. I understand that many families face tough decisions, like deciding whether to buy the things you need, like medicine, or providing essentials for your children, or just paying your light bill. I'm running for county executive because I love people, I love working with people, I love helping people, and I would like to make a difference. I've got a rhetorical question. Why does this make me the uniquely qualified person to be your county executive? And the answer is because I've fought the fight that you fight every day. I still have to make tough decisions, and do. And because of these things, because of your struggles, and I understand them, I will fight your battles every day at the county level. In the 1980 U.S. Census, Fentress County was the 16th poorest county in the United States. Let's do something to make a difference. Let's unite and form a team to help Fentress County.
Thank you, Mr. Cross, for your response. Our next third and final question goes to Ms. Darlene Mundy Davis. Darlene, your third and final question. Why are you interested in the job you're seeking? What makes you uniquely qualified to do this job?
I am convinced that Fentress County, with the efforts of the county executive, the county commission, and others, and all people of Fentress County, that this county can become a leader across the state. I am married. I have 2 children, grandchildren. I'm 60 years old. I'm a teacher. I have a bachelor's and a master's degree, so I'm well educated. My husband and I have had a successful 10 years in business in the auto industry and with an inspection service. I have held many officer positions in many civic organizations. I have volunteered many hours to local causes. I have ran political campaigns and done fundraisers for state representatives, state senators, and congressmen. And to me, the most important one, I have been schooled in the life of hard knocks. I've learned to survive. I was told that you never give up, that there is always a solution to a problem. You just have to work hard and dig down deep inside yourself and find it. We're going to have to take a look at our situation. We want the best education for our children. We want good jobs, wages, so that our children do not have to leave this county. We want a safe community for all of us. And I am asking you for the opportunity to be your county executive, to work with others and use all the people I know to help move Fentress County forward. Our progress is to regain in the place of what we have lost and then maintain those things, and that in turn will help the quality of living for all Fentress Countyans. And we need to remember that our county and community is a reflection of ourselves, and with everyone pulling together, we can make it the best. I believe in what Fentress County can become. Thank you for allowing me to be part of this, and vote Darlene Mundy Davis.
Thank you, Ms. Davis, for your comments. Mr. Johnson, our third and final question is yours. Why are you interested in the job you're seeking? What makes you uniquely qualified to do this job?
To require that I think that I'm interested, well, I know I'm interested in this job because it's time for somebody to step up to the plate. It's time for somebody to carry the load, to work for all the people in Fentress County, from every corner of Fentress County. It's like I said in the first ad when it first came out. You know, and like I mentioned a minute ago, it's not an I thing. I can't do it. It's not a me thing. It's a we thing. It's us. It's together. Everybody working together. I'm probably more than likely the least educated person up here, but I've got a big as heart as anybody sitting up here. It just comes down, do you want to be part of the solution and help me to keep us on the road, not to be in the ditch, just to work hard, just to work hard for everyone in Fentress County. The qualifications that I would have, I've been out there with everybody. I've worked probably with, or been part of, I'd say 75% of the people in Fentress County's life at one time or other, through all the volunteer services, through the fire department, just many different things going on. It's just I just consider myself as just a common man. I just want to see a common sense approach to county government and just work hard for everyone. And that's just basically it. And I thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson, for your response. Our third and final question goes to Mr. Robinson. Mr. Robinson, your question. Why are you interested in the job you're seeking? What makes you uniquely qualified to do this job?
Well, it started really, I guess, in actually January of 2008. I set out to write a book, and I completed it and published it in May of 2008. And the basic theme, of course, it was a Christian book, but it talked about the fall of America and how we've gotten here and why we are here. If you've read any of my articles in the paper, you understand my passion for government. And we, as the people, have somehow forgotten and let go the importance of electing politicians that are not politicians. We need people that are businessmen, people that are honest, people that are not corrupt. I mean, we're literally at the brink of losing what you and I grew up with, and we have to change that. I have a good job, a very good job, a very good life. I've worked hard to get there. I work 16 hours a day most of the time, 6 days a week, as my wife, who can attest to. The reason I'm seeking this job is not for me. It's because I'm passionate about changing America, and it has to start at home. It starts with a mindset that you and I have here at home. If we can get used to voting for our local officials based on character and honor and integrity, then we will change that and go into the state and federal levels as well. I've owned a small business for 20 of the 30 years I've been working. I understand what it's like to have employees that don't eat if you don't get them work. I understand that. I understand insurance requirements. I understand all of that. And as a small business owner, I really believe that I can bring that to the table as the county executive and help us move forward together. That's what counts. I appreciate your vote. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Robinson, for your comments, response. Third and final question goes to Mr. Ricky Thurman Young. Mr. Young, your final question. Why are you interested in the job you're seeking? What makes you uniquely qualified to do this job?
Thank you, Turk. This county needs to move in a new direction if we truly want a prosperous environment for our families. It is important that everyone know that last year I began talking to a manufacturing company about relocating their sales and customer service staff to Fentress County. This company intends to move its offices from Chicago, Illinois to Tennessee, and I have been pressing them to consider Fentress County. Having invested so much personal time trying to build up the county and bring opportunities here, I decided that I could get their attention more if I was the county executive. Still, to get them here, we need facilities to accommodate their needs. Those needs are in the area of infrastructure such as high-end communication cables, large volume water supply, high volume gas lines, sewage, and high voltage, especially three-phase. My qualifications are this: 23 years in the military and leadership role, with leadership assignments in the 25th Infantry and the 1st Cavalry Divisions, and with the United Nations Command, just to name a few. I also spent many years as a teacher at the U.S. Army Chaplain Center and School, teaching courses to Army chaplains and advanced individual training students. I also taught at the U.S. Army NCO Academy and taught military skills to students at the West Point Prep School at Fort Monmouth, New Jersey. Upon retiring, I spent the next 13 years in the business sector in roles as a general manager, plant manager, production manager, and more, fixing various companies' financial and production issues and locating new business opportunities and options to keep them operational. So I feel I have the experience to lead and manage this county. Yes, I left home to seek opportunities elsewhere, as many of us have. I would never have gained the diverse business and leadership skills I have now if I would have stayed here. Yet the final reason was the people of Fentress County. You see, we have a very diverse population, from the very wealthy to the very poor, highly educated to underprivileged. I am disappointed in the direction our county has drifted this many years, restricting the prosperity of our people. I will establish new objectives that will grow the community for everyone. Thank you. Beat ya.
Thank you, Mr. Young, for your response. We appreciate each and every one of you candidates for coming today to participate in Meet Your Candidate Forum. We thank you very much, and God bless.
Thank you, candidates. On behalf of Buckeyes Home Medical Equipment, Quality Home Health Care, Quality Private Duty Care, the Access Program, and the Fentress County Chamber of Commerce, thank you all and have a good day.